Here's a full YouTube video script for the 2026 Yamaha XT 225, written in paragraphs only, with host narration and visual cues naturally blended, and sized to be around 7,500 characters. The video opens with a slow cinematic pan across a dusty trail at sunrise as the 2026 Yamaha XT 225 rolls into frame. The host's voice comes in calmly, setting the tone. This is the Yamaha XT 225, a name that has always stood for simplicity, reliability, and real-world adventure. And for 2026, Yamaha brings it back with a modern touch while staying true to its roots. The visuals cut between close-ups of the engine, suspension, and classic XT badging as soft ambient music plays in the background. The camera shifts to the host standing next to the bike, hand resting on the handlebar. The XT 225 has always been about balance. It's not trying to be the fastest or the most powerful bike on the trail, but it might be one of the most usable motorcycles ever built. As the host speaks, the visuals show the bike from different angles, highlighting its slim profile, upright stance, and lightweight frame that immediately suggests easy handling and confidence for riders of all experience levels. The visuals transition to the engine area while the host continues. At the heart of the 2026 XT 225 is a refined 225cc air-cooled single-cylinder engine, tuned for smooth power delivery and outstanding reliability. Yamaha knows this motor doesn't need to chase big numbers. Instead, it delivers torque where it matters most, right off idle and through the mid-range. The camera captures the engine starting up, the exhaust note sounding clean and controlled. Reinforcing the bike's friendly personality, the scene cuts to riding footage on gravel and dirt trails. This bike feels alive the moment you start moving. The throttle response is predictable, the clutch is forgiving, and the 5-speed gearbox feels perfectly matched to both trail riding and casual street use. As the XT 225 climbs a rocky incline, the visuals emphasize how easily it maintains traction, reinforcing the host's point about its usable power. The camera now focuses on the suspension working over uneven terrain. Setup simple, but effective. The long travel front forks and rear shock soak up bumps, ruts, and rocks without drama. It's not race-tuned, and that's exactly the point. Slow-motion shots show the suspension compressing and rebounding smoothly, making it clear this bike is designed for comfort and control rather than aggressive riding. The visuals shift to a rider cruising through a small town. One of the biggest strengths of the XT 225 is its dual-sport nature. You can ride it on trails all morning, then cruise through town or take the back roads home without feeling out of place. The host's voice remains relaxed, matching the laid-back riding style shown on screen. The camera highlights the seat and riding position. The upright ergonomics make long rides surprisingly comfortable. The seat height is approachable, especially for new riders or those who don't want to wrestle with a tall, intimidating machine. A shot shows the rider easily putting both feet down at a stop. 225 really is. The visuals cut to the instrument cluster and controls. For 2026, Yamaha keeps things clean and simple. What you need and nothing you don't. A clear digital display gives you speed, fuel level, and essential information without distractions. Close-up shots show the handlebar controls, sturdy levers, and mirrors, all looking durable and purposeful. The host's tone becomes slightly more enthusiastic as trail riding resumes. This is the kind of motorcycle that invites exploration. You don't worry about dropping it. You don't worry about electronics failing in the middle of nowhere. You just ride. The visuals show the XT 225 crossing a shallow stream and kicking up dust on a wide-open trail, reinforcing its gunny-wear attitude. The scene transitions to a fuel stop. Fuel efficiency has always been a strong point of the XT 225, and the 2026 model continues that tradition. With excellent mileage and a practical fuel tank, this bike is perfect for riders who value range and low running costs. The camera shows the rider easily refueling, emphasizing convenience and practicality. The visuals now focus on details like the tires, chain, and frame welds. Everything about this bike feels honest. There's no unnecessary complexity, just solid engineering and proven design. The host's voice reflects respect for Yamaha's philosophy. The visuals reinforce durability and build quality as the sun begins to set. The XT2225 is shown parked on a hill overlooking a trail. The 2026 Yamaha XT225 isn't about chasing trends. It's about freedom, simplicity, and the joy of riding without limits. The host steps into frame beside the bike, helmet in hand. The final shots show the XT225 riding off into the distance as the host concludes. Whether you're a beginner, looking for your first dual sport, a seasoned rider wanting a lightweight adventure machine, or someone who just loves reliable motorcycles, the XT225 delivers. This isn't just a bike. It's a reminder of why we ride. The music fades as the screen slowly goes black, leaving the sound of the engine echoing softly. If you want, I can also make this more aggressive or more nostalgic, rewrite it for voiceover, only add clickbait intro lines, shorten, or expand it to a specific time length, just tell me.